Hello and welcome back to another daily Balatro video. We're coming off the heels of my first gold stake victory, which very excited for. Is very difficult, worked very hard for it. So I was thinking today, maybe I could do what I did last episode. I could give the black deck just one run. Then I'm thinking of transitioning over to maybe ghost deck, maybe abandoned deck, working on the next stake up in line for them. Because I know that the black deck is going to be extremely difficult to actually win with on gold stake, and you know, after losing horrendously with the black deck, I was thinking we could move on to something a little more achievable. Alright, so I'm just going to take this two pair. I'm not going to win in one hand. I'm really just trying to survive here, honestly. And what do we think? Do we think clubs is a good... I think flush. A club's flush is a good thing to work for. So we got three here. Alright, let's hope for a victory. Let's hope for clubs. Alright, let's go. So that was a that was a first blind. Worked very hard for that one. And we get no payout, obviously. What do we think? Do we think one more discard is gonna do it? It'll help a little. Hmm. Can we make hearts work? This is not going very well. This is already looking like a... Never mind. You know, I spoke too soon. Grabbing victory from the hands of defeat. See, that didn't even make it. That was close. So I'm getting $4 from this big blind. Hopefully I can get something, a buffoon pack. How much? I should have checked that sell value because kind of want to sell for Vagabond. But honestly, having popcorn is going to be very nice. Uh, Three of a kind is probably enough. Looking at 46 times 23. Oh, we make it. This is gold stake is the gold stake with black deck is the only time I'm like whipping out my calculator to actually see like am I going to make it? Alright, discards. So I have extra discards so I can make hands easier, but green joker doesn't necessarily like those, which is okay. Another the most difficult thing about black deck obviously is the -1 hand. And that's also going to be a lot more difficult with like green joker, square joker, any of the jokers ride the bus, ones that you build up. So it's like you're inherently at a disadvantage with those ones. And I think we're good to get rid of that and move on to Scholar. Think Scholar and Green Joker. Scholar is really just an all-in-one package. It gives you everything that you really want. It gives you chips and malt. So we're just gonna kick anything and everything until we start getting our aces. And see, that's the kind of stuff we like to see. Two pair. And I'm really gonna work towards building up this Green Joker because I'm feeling like it's my lifeline. Like this is gonna give me a lot of consistency. I feel like That's probably good. Feel like Green Joker, it's one of the more boring Jokers. It's also one of the more underrated Jokers. It's definitely gotten me through a lot of difficult runs. Okay, ace high card. Do we just... I guess we just look for more copies of aces instead of trying to go for flush. Very nice. And alright. I did not need that extra ace, but that will take me far beyond what is needed. So we're sacrificing money, but this green joker is becoming a lot better. I think I'm going to sell popcorn before it gets eaten up, just so I can try and get some return on investment. And I don't have a lot of money, and I'm not going to have a lot of money, but having extra chips is going to be really nice, as minuscule as it is. Straight. Very nice. And I always do, the good thing about green joker is that, like, if I start discarding, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna lose everything I worked for. I'm just going to, like, get -1. So this kind of it sucks at setting me back, but I feel like I need to find a little bit more. Need to find a little bit more just to make it. That was a good call. I didn't math it out exactly, but I guess I just had some intuition. Wow. Okay. Forget what I said about chips. That is extremely nice. See if I could find like a two pair hand with like kings, like a face card and these aces. Wow. So yet again, just gonna play another hand in order to build up green joker more. We kind of set him back. This is amazing. We set him back with those last discards, but a photograph is going to enable a lot for this deck. It's like kind of what we need. So I guess now I can't buy anything. I can't afford anything in the shop. I don't have any hands upgraded, so I'm not really concerned about any of that. It might be over. I think it is over. Just play this. Yeah. Black deck isn't easy. It is not easy. I really have to reconsider the value of like green joker when playing the black deck. Alright, so I'm gonna take abandoned deck to black stake, so eternal jokers exist. So this deck, it's a lot more consistent. I also have yet to get to the stake with this deck that removes the extra discard, so that is extremely nice. 6, 5, 4, 3. So not gonna win in one hand, but we're gonna be doing just fine. Usually I like to take a spectral pack instead of a joker, but I think I'm gonna be able to make a lot of straights happen in this deck. There we go. Ooh, death. Let's open up this buffoon pack, see what we get. Gluttonous or lusty? What do we feel? What do we feel? I love a lusty Joker. Wink. And I will take death. It's kind of difficult to utilize death in a straight, like in a straight deck. Like, what do you want to multiply, or what do you want to turn one into the other? Let's keep that 4 because that is the type of 4 we want. That is almost a straight flush. There's a consideration to try to like slow our roll, but I think runner is going to scale just fine. So I have had a let's buy that. No question that I want that. I think I'm gonna look for an economy Joker or a gross Michelle. I am perfectly fine with that. Let's bump all this noise. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not gonna try to win so fast, but honestly, gross Michelle might just push me. Yeah, definitely. Square Joker does not parse with straights, unless I have the tiny hands Joker, but that is not worth a slot at all, in my personal opinion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go runner. Alright, and Gross Michelle has extinct. Now Cavendish can show up. Mega Standard Pack. I think I just want to. I'm completely like safe in where I am right now. I don't feel like I'm not going to make it. Alright, I just need a 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we're gonna try to make. We're gonna try to win in 2 hands so that we can build up runner a little more. And runner was just gonna be a nice little staple in our build. Even if we end up transitioning to another build, not necessarily sticking with straights, I think that we've built up runner enough. Oh yeah, and if we get hieroglyph, we can definitely build runner up even more. Since we were okay, I think I did misplay there. I'll explain why. I think I should have waited to buy the hieroglyph because now I'm just going to win. I should have accepted the more like the hard hands that they were giving me, the harder blinds, and then bought it right before I faced the boss blind. But it's fine. It still gives me a lot more time. Troubadour lowers the amount of money I make, but it's going to make making straight super easy. Opening Buffoon. I'm just hoping for... Bloodstone is very nice. It goes perfectly with Lusty Joker. It's exactly why I picked Lusty Joker over Gluttonous. 10, 9. Needs an 8. 5, 4, 3. Needs a 2 or an 8. Okay, I don't have any hearts in the mix. Awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So Troubadour is lowering the amount of money that we're getting overall. Mail-in rebate. That is the kind of stuff I'm looking for, even though I'm facing a boss with no discards. Um, is a little rough, but I don't necessarily need to play a straight in order to get a lot of chips. This is scary. I don't think I make it. Yeah, I make it. It's fine. It's a little scary though. Those discards make things a lot easier. Oh, look at that. Sock and Buskin for a deck that has no face cards. I do like money. Hanged Man can be nice. I'm gonna cut down on my top end. I feel like there's a lot more synergies that go on with the lower ends of straights. Making my deck more consistent is never... I'm never gonna turn up my nose to that. Excuse me. Twos. Twos are where it's at. 5, 4, 3. I'm going to play a straight even though twos are on the menu for the discard. Okay, that's 4 of a kind though. How about I just discard all this trash? Get money for that too. And I send a 4 of a kind. I'm not upgrading runner, but this will get me there. Alright, this is getting a little scary. Arcana. This is what I'm talking about. Turn these into hearts. And there's always a consideration. You know what? Troubadour is making me very scared. It's reducing the overall number of hands that I can make. Yes! Yes! Alright, so oops all sixes is gonna make Bloodstone much better. And it also opens up a consideration to, like, lucky cards, making lucky cards. Not really... So what I should have done before I'd taken oops all sixes, I should have taken one, sold it, and then gotten oops all sixes, because I don't plan on getting anything else. So that wasn't the best play that I could have made. What's on the menu? Eights. Five, four, three. I need 3. Only 2s. Let's see. We finally got a 3. Did I bump a 4? Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna run with a flush. I'm misplaying this all horribly. Yes. So that's... I think straight flushes might be the way to transition to strength. Interesting. I don't know what I can strength up, but I'm... Let's take this open. Let's open this Mega Arcana first. Lucky card. This is what I like to see. This 2 will become lucky. I will turn this 10 into this 2. This lucky 2. And I think I'll double my money. Take another look at an Arcana pack. Temperance. I'm gonna go Emperor. And the Emperor yields the sun. I don't really care about glass cards. They also break easier because I have oops all sixes. I do not know what is going on here. I do not like it. For each 4 discarded. So these are going to be 2. 6, 5, 4. There's a consideration to wait for an ace because I want more of those, but I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna take what I got here. The 2 will go first because it is lucky. So that's what a straight flush looks like. I don't like Planet Merchant. Can I be honest? I'm not the biggest fan of it at all. I don't think it's even good. Like, at all. I'm gonna add a voucher. I like vouchers. The more you can get, the more likely you get like something actually good, something that you want. I just need a 2. For every ace discarded. Okay, well I'm gonna win in one hand. So let's discard you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That lucky card first. I'd like some yes, $20. Got a little loud there, but I'm always excited when a lucky card pays out with the money payout. It makes me very happy. Extra hand. See, that's why you add extra vouchers. Sometimes you get something good. Foil popcorn, no thanks. Oh my god. Oops all sixes interacts with the wheel. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. I think I just have to work with a flush here. It's way too risky. The lucky 2 should have also been slid all the way to the front. Also, another $20 payout. Tarot Merchant, let's go. Let's open up this Arcana pack. Can we get the Sun? We do not. We get Strength. We have Strength. I'm just thinking of how I want to do this. If I want to Strength anything. I know I want Temperance. And I really want the Emperor. Yeah. I don't really want to Strength anything, really. Hanged Man, on the other hand. That's very nice. And since we have the money, let's just look at, oh my god. That is amazing. This is the first time I'm ever gonna get Seance to work. But it also, Seance kind of makes you think, like, is it that good? Is Seance really that good? Because your deck is already, like, modified in order to make Seance trigger. So it's like, why do you want more cards that modify your deck? 7, 6, 5. I'm missing a hearts 4. 4 of hearts. I can make it there. How about a 10 and a 7? I'm okay with hitting that with the Hangman. Okay, just need a 4, please. Okay. Here we are, 65432. Awesome. And I'll give this 5 and 4 bonus card. Make more space just in case. Straight flush. Also, lucky card should have been in the front again. Wraith. That's interesting. I don't want to lose money. I'd also like a rare Joker, though. Whatever. I'll just diversify my portfolio when it comes to poker hands. Cause flush might actually be useful in the future when I can't see what's going on. When I can't see my hands. Can I get a 4? This is the same exact card I was missing last time. 3, 2. Oh, did I bump the 6? Seriously? Here we are. Lucky card goes first. Plus 20 malt. Grim. Destroy a random card in hand. 2 enhanced aces. I don't know if I want my deck bigger. Oh my god. Lucky cat. Blue seal. You can get a blue seal. Wow. I really don't want to give up Seance yet. I'm having fun playing with it, but Lucky Cat has got to. It has got to be a part of this build. It's so perfect. The Fool. Brainstorm. No way. No way. Oh, if only I had an extra Joker slot. I really want to double Seance with it. Bloodstone is important. I can't give it up. Oops, all 6s. Oh man, do I just throw? Do I just throw the build? I really like Brainstorm. Let's just stick with what we got before I throw. It's just a regular straight. But I think we need to take what we can get right now. Wow. Oh wow, I'm screwed. I am absolutely screwed. The pillar has demolished me. Wow. This is looking like a really promising build. Aw. It makes me really sad. Whatever, we can run it back. We speedrun this. It's a full house. That's really disappointing. That was the first time I ever got Seance to like actually pop off. And it floundered. What do you expect? It was more of a fun build than a good build, really. I just realized I don't have any face cards. I spot scary face. I do not have any. Any face cards. We speed run up in this joint. It's close to a straight flush. I mean, you ever fish for it? I do. I do. I like to win in one hand, personally. I will buy Hallucination. Not the biggest fan of Hallucination, but I will buy it. Wild card. Lucky card. I think that having a lucky card is always just good. But what do I want it on? I want it on up this 5. Hit it with Magician. Turn this ace into a wild card. I will take another lucky card. I thought about taking that jack. That jack is very interesting. Sixes are really good. I did take a modified. No, I took a modified 10. First of all, let's bump these 10s because 10 is going to be a power number. Yeah. That's why you take lucky card. I don't know what is up with my luck with lucky card. That was plus 20 malt and plus $20. I will buy Fortune Teller. I will buy High Priestess. That is a huge. That is a like. That's like shooting jet fuel right into my veins. Like that's sending me to the moon. Death. Intriguing. Intriguing. Diamonds are good. I like diamonds. I'm gonna swap these to spades. And I'm going to open another standard pack. Ace. Aces and tens. Aces and tens are what we like. That 5. I don't have an extra 5 in my deck. That's just a 5 I already had that I modified. I would like to find that lucky 10. And 5 of a kind sounds very pretty to me. So now we're on ante 2. I can already start finding Planet X. Now, Hallucination is not very good at the higher stakes, but at this one, it's very well. Death again. And we're not going to take any of that. That's all trash. Standard pack, looking for 10s. Found another death. This is absolutely insane to me. And we're going to use the diamonds. And those are, yes. Boot all of you. I think I might want to copy this 10. Plus 50 chips. Because I could always add lucky to it later. Or I could just have more lucky cards right now. Yeah. First, let's discard these extra. Okay. It's the smarter decision to copy the foil. It's the more fun decision to copy the lucky. And the walkie-talkie is certainly going to take us there. Walkie Talkie is an extremely lucky find with me printing all these tens. Now it's time to start looking on slimming down my deck. I do like reroll surplus. Hanged Man. Exactly the stuff I'm looking for. The Fool. Sorry, stars. I have to fool the Hanged Man. It's not really a question. Hologram is very nice. So is having an extra space. I might as well just buy that. I'm gonna keep that 2 in my hand just so I can find a second 2 and just Hanged Man it. There's the other 2. See if we can get it lucky. Not at all. Hack. That makes me a little sad that I didn't focus on 4s with Walkie Talkie instead of 10s. But Walkie Talkie came into our life before we even, like, it came in while we were printing the 10s. We weren't like, now we're going to focus on 10s now that I got Walkie Talkie. So goodbye. I want to find my lucky 10s. Just get as many lucky cards in a hand as possible. It's really my motto. So I can get the $20. Lucky cards lucky cards just do it all. They give you the malt. They give you the money. They don't give you chips, but Star. I will keep Star. I will also turn you guys into malt. Chariot. Well, you know, no, that doesn't hurt to keep a gold card. Especially I have an extra hand size, so High Priestess. No. That makes money, but it's also like forced to be in my hand. Golden Ticket's horrible. Hanged Man is everything I've ever wanted. This just wins, right? Oh, that I looked away. Did I just cash out? Did I just make more money? Did I just make more money with a lucky card? I believe I did. Have extra space. Open this up. I'm just gonna use these because selling them for 1 is just so minuscule, and there's probably some benefit like satellite that, even though I don't like satellite, is pretty useless. Might as well. Death. Death. More lucky cards. Cannot state this enough. I'd like to get a red seal. I need to open some spectral packs. I'd like to get a red seal on these bad boys. I don't really have a chips adder, and also I have hologram in my deck or in my jokers that is eternal, so I might as well Wow. That was a lot of money I wasted. Very nice. Flush 5. Come on, pay out. Give me my money. Okay, that was plus 20. That wasn't money, though. Buffoon pack. Gave me Hierophant. Hallucination, you existed. A queen with a red seal or another 10. Yes. Death. Oh, that 2? That 2 is becoming a lucky card. And we're booting you. We need lucky. We want to get lucky. Yes. $20. Give me $20. See, now this is where I would love the Oops All 6 from last run. Standard pack. I'll add a 9. That is a steel card. Flush 5 Supernova. I should look for... Planet X will do again. I really want to look for Eris, the Flush 5. Here we are. There we go. It irks me whenever Flush 5 or 5 of a kind is higher than Flush 5. It's like I worked so much harder for that Flush 5 than you could possibly imagine. I deserve for it to be high quality. Flush 5. Yep, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I won't forget that I got a lot of hangmans from hallucination. I won't forget that. It was very nice. Very nice to provide those for us. And I'll buy a blank for the promise in the future that I might get another space. I will take Eris again. That is wonderful. And I will keep that 9 in my hand. Wow. I didn't even get my 5 of a kind. My 5 flush. Yeah, I think I made it. I don't really need money. At least not to-do list. I don't think it's going to pay out enough. Death. Death to all involved. I agree. Eris again. This is what we like to see. What is my most played hand? Wow. I haven't played that many hands this game. So if I do find the telescope, I will actually be able to like get the flush 5. I will be able to get like Eris consistently. There we are. Oop, accidentally right clicked. Yeah, right clicking deselects all of your cards and it's always, I never actually use it regularly. I always misclick it. It's like one of those things that would make me playing the game so much easier, but I just don't. Hmm. Definitely go for Arcana pack. I don't know if I want to do that standard pack. I probably am going to no matter what. I will fool Eris. I'm completely fine with that. It's just like, if I don't get a 10, do I still add stuff anyways? I think so. I think hologram is... I think hologram is good enough. Uncommon, rare, common. Okay. Add a 7 for $1. It's not bad. Sorry to you've been turned into a 10. Here we are. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Wow. These three paid out with plus 20 malt, and then that one paid out with plus $20. See, I love that. Yeah, looks like this one's in the bag. Just gonna see how far I can push it. Juggler is like currently doing nothing. I don't... Oh, shoot! Seal of Authenticity would go really good with hologram. Should have thought about that before I threw it away, but also it does like constantly dilute my deck. Whatever. Whatever. Is it better to have lost love than to have never loved at all? Post in the comments your thoughts. More 20s. More $20. Keep laying on them fat stacks. Give me Eris. Give me Eris. I'm not scoring high enough. Yeah, no. Yet again, just grabbing ones I haven't grabbed before because satellite. Because it's technically the right play to make with satellite. Here we are. Yep. Oh yeah. We're on fire. Gold 3, I guess I'll add. A gold 3, I guess I'll add. I'll add a 5. I mean, how many 10s do I have? I'll do just fine. The plus I'm getting from hologram is more than making up for it. I'm still getting my flush 5. I'm missing out on a lucky card, which honestly breaks my heart. But it seems like hologram is really popping off. Yes. Yeah, give me more hand size. This is exactly what I like. I'm gonna buy this too, and then the Arcana pack, and pray for a Hangman. Strength, I will just take Hermit. Strength is I always love seeing strength, but I just don't think it's gonna do anything for me. An 8 that I can discard for value. That makes me quite happy. I do like negatives. There's a consideration to do that, but also I think each shop is providing a wonderful opportunity to make this run so much better. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ain't she a darling? Bam, 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 bam. 5 flush. I didn't miss a thing. And I got $20. Wow. Nothing, nothing, nothing at all. None of these. 7. A 7 that I can discard. A hermit that I can eat. A queen that I can throw in my deck. A jack. A wheel of fortune. A 10. Okay, I know that my deck is becoming extremely diluted. I completely get that. But yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky now. You can't escape. Yes, yes. My deck's becoming really diluted, but I think things are gonna be just fine. The magician. Yes. Actually, I should have held out to see if there's a hangman in here. Okay, there's not. Never punished. Oh, God bless me. Hierophant. Whatever. I'll just use you on these 7s. I really don't care. Just want Emperor, Hermit, Chariot. Let's go. Eris? None of these. A 7. Face cards are face down. Well, luckily I don't mess with those. Okay, I'm gonna Chariot another 9. Emperor, Sun, World, all a bunch of just garbage. A bunch of garbage I don't need. At least my 5 of a kind is upgraded a lot. Yo, antimatter. Even though it doesn't really matter. Seltzer. Yeah, give me Emperor. Hanged Man. Yeah, give me an ace that I can discard. Fool. Fool for Hangman. Let's go. Wow. That's really unfortunate. I still should be able to make it. Even if it's a 4 of a kind. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, erosion is definitely not going to work here. And I'm just gonna skip so that we could face the blind a second earlier. And it turns out that my hologram is disabled. That's okay. Just disable juggler. Walkie-talkie also sucks. That isn't what we want. That's very integral to our build. Could be Sly Joker. That's not as bad. Walkie-talkie is very powerful. And we made it. Wonderful, wonderful, nice little run to cap off that horrible start with the black deck on gold stakes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever, and have a wonderful day.